This is KeelinAnn, and right now I'm going to do my book review of the series. It's the Need series, books including Need, Captivate, Entice, and then Endure. It is by Carrie Jones. Now, I liked the series. I have a harsh review for it though. I enjoyed the book series myself. It's just, it reminded me of Twilight, and I did not like Twilight at all. First of all, because it killed vampires. Second of all, because the heroine in the Twilight series was something many mothers were trying to say, oh, I wish my daughter was more like that. But in reality, when you look at the heroine of that series, she was a very depressive, suicidal, crazy, just not exactly the best role model. Zara, in the beginning of the series, she seems like a role model in some ways and a little bit of an extremist in others. I am not sure she's something to emulate, although there was character growth throughout the entire series, and she was always seemingly trying to do the right thing. Whether doing the right thing meant having to do something bad in order to make it right, that was what she did. I like a lot of the characters in particular. I like that this is about pixies and not vampires. I did think at first that it might have been a vampire book, but it wasn't, which delighted me, mainly because they weren't trying to make vampires walk around in glitter. It was pixies. The wares was probably the most interesting thing, not because of it being just werewolves. There were wares, as in were-bear, a were-tiger, and that was kind of a new twist for me, and I liked it. It brought in the whole kind of an animorphs. Everybody had their own spiritual animal. If you were born a were, then you were a were, and there was families of different types of wares. So it made it a lot more fun. Were-tigers, were-bears. The were-eagle, he couldn't really do much, but he seemed kind of helpful every once in a while. That was Devin, by the way. I liked the way it ended. I wanted more from the series, mainly because it doesn't go into much of the pixie lore, whereas it went into all these other lores for like the Norse myths, with the Vikings and Thor and Odin. But it didn't go into its own lore that she was trying to create with the pixies and the wares. It just kind of said, hey, here they are, and yeah, we have history, but we're not going to share it with you. And that kind of sucked. Overall, I think it's a good read. It's definitely worth getting and trying out. If you liked Twilight, you'll probably like this even more so, or about the same. It had a lot of romance, it had that classic triangle. And it had twists and turns that are just very exciting in the teen reading group right now. Other than that, it's basically a PG book. Nothing overly exciting. The kiss between the Pixie King and the Pixie Queen is supposed to be this like ultra erotic experience that you only hear about through Zara. It's not like anything, oh my gosh, we slept together. So they really dramatize it just a little bit, but it's for teens and it's a very PG rated book. Good, better than Twilight, worth the read if you're into that kind of book. So definitely go ahead and check it out. I got my copies at Barnes & Noble, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon, probably for your iPads or other Kindle type readers. And that's kind of all for today. I'll go ahead and see you next time. I plan on doing the Fallen series next, as well as the Immortal Instruments. Catch you next time.